Dust of Snow is a beautiful poem written by Robert Frost. This poem tells that even a simple moment has a large impact and significance. The poet has mentioned crow and hemlock tree in this poem. Crow signifies his depressive and sorrowful mood, and hemlock tree is a poisonous tree. Both of these signify that the poet was not in a good mood, and so he describes the dark, depressive, and bitter side of their nature to present his similar mood. In such a sad, depressive mood, the poet was sitting under a hemlock tree. A crow, sitting on the same tree, shook off the dust of snow, that is, the small particles of snow, that remains on the surface after the snowfall. This simple action of crow changed the poet's mood. He realized that he had just wasted a part of his day repenting and being lost in sorrow. But the change in his mood made him realize that he should utilize the rest of the day in some useful activity. His sorrow was washed away by the light shower of snow dust. His spirits was revived and he got ready to utilize the rest of the day constructively. So students, you must have understood it's a very simple poem in which we find that the poet is in a depressive mood. He is sad, not very happy, and he is sitting under a hemlock tree, and there is a crow who is sitting on the branch of the hemlock tree, and the crow shakes off the particles of snow which falls onto the poet, and it gives him a jerk. We find his depressive, sad, negative mood changes into a positive mood, and he suddenly realizes that he has been wasting his time there, and then he gets ready to utilize the rest of the day constructively. Thankful to the crow, this we find at the end of the poem, that he really thanks the crow who has saved his rest of the day. How did he save the rest of the day? The poet saved the rest of the day by changing his mood from negative to positive. And it was due to whom? It was due to the crow. And what did the crow do? The crow had shook off the particles of snow which fell onto the poet. Students, based on the explanation of the poem, I have framed few questions, short questions as well as RTCs. You must answer them. In case of any inquiry or any doubt, feel free to call me. Thank you for watching this video.